Alright, let's see if they're gonna go with the same strat. They are going with the same strat, it seems. Who knew the histories of pandas? I did. I did. Gather around, kids. Even this guy was called Hell's Panda. Alright. Yep, they're going with the exact same strat. Exact same strat. X Factor in the carry straight with the Geo. Hellsound in the beach side. Kuchi in the Geo side. And the Pro Shamon spawning literally in the pond. You know, when you say once spawn in the pond, you mean here, not actually in the pond. Alright. They saw the double up in lab strat. Kinda cheating in it. I don't listen here, okay? These guys, the highest OS is lower than these guys' lowest OS. Right? The under lobs need every like upper hand they can get. Every advantage they can get. This was the play all along. No, I just think it was OP Indian internet. There we go. Now it's starting. Okay, he's vehicle lab? Now that's interesting. He was going for a bot lab before. I suppose vehicle lab, he might be making pincers. Quite literally. Outlaw Elite not showing the lab. He's going bot lab again. Bunch Techo. No. It's a bot lab. It's a hover start here from RX. That's interesting. Tianer still going with the air lab start. Autopilot just going for a bit of an equal start. Doesn't show the lab. They are sharing a lab here. A vehicle Cortex lab. And Randy's making a bot lab. So one is making energy here and the other one's boosting out the lab. They're making ticks. This is gonna be kind of dangerous right in the beginning because they're gonna have more units out than the other team. Obviously, if they can survive the initial raids, they'll have an advantage eco-wise because they can have more mexes and more energy in the beginning. Pro Shamon is playing the battery for his team, just making titles. You do you, sir. You do you. X Factor starting with the bot lab. That's a standard start on this position. And Hellsound going for a hover lab. I've seen him do this a lot. He loves his hover lab start. Does it work out? Sometimes. I mean, it hasn't worked out today. He lost every time. Outlaw Elite going for a vehicle lab. And Lorna going for a bot lab. Much Deco. A vehicle lab. Oh. It appears that... Do they only have one Cortex player? Yeah, they only have one Cortex player and it's the air player, of course. Because of the shurikens, obviously. Shurikens are very strong. Cortex. On this side, on the other hand, they have multiple Cortex players. Kuchi also starting air in the Geo spot. I mean, that's classic Kuchi. He'll start air no matter where. No matter where he spawns. Shuriken still very strong. Shamon, Armada. X Factor is an Armada player. Let's look at this. Little Panda, that's Yotoniko. He's claiming the middle. They're gonna get all this reclaim if Team Under Lobsters are not being aggressive. And realizing how outnumbered they're gonna be on the front lines. Right? He already has medium tanks out, right? He started with the medium tanks. He has 100 medium tanks queued up. This is gonna be rough for Team Lobster. Team Under Lobster, I'm sorry. Maybe he'll go see planes? Maybe. So if they're getting all these reclaims, this means they're gonna get a decent advantage right in the beginning. Although obviously, they're not gonna have all their mixes. They're sending workers out. And that was a self-deep from Professor Barr. Are they going to rush Zars? I wonder. So this is something I've also seen Professor Barr do a lot, is rush Zars. Although he may have just accidentally done that because he blew up his own mix. I don't know why he did that. If he's not planning on rushing Zars, I guess... I don't know. He's going medium tanks in here. That's very difficult to deal with unless you dig on him. this early on. 6 medium tanks. Machiteco backing off. He might been better if he went in and dig on them. That's the best way to stop medium tanks. Very difficult to kill commanders. Although if it's microed well, he's gonna be able to keep him alive. Considering he's not microing his commander anymore because he self-deed it and he's eating him now. Okay, he's just I suppose he's just eating him for units. To get metals for units. Since they can have the early metal disadvantage for lack of mexes. Although he's getting in here. Let's just take a peek at Navy. Oh, Hellsound with the hovercraft raids, with the goons. Although he has made blitzes. So that's good to intercept with, although he might lose his geo. And the base here is getting completely wrecked for Machiteco. Lorne is trying. This is a very good, very good early attack. Although, if they have nothing to follow it up with, this is just a feed. Now, if they can keep the geo alive, wasn't a lot of equal damage here. As long as they can keep the geo alive, this won't be so bad. Although they can res it probably. Is it gonna survive? No, it's not. Although they can just res it. Oh, whose commander was this? That was what? Professor Bars? Coochie's? That's Coochie's commander. I see. Oh wow, they do have something to follow this up with. That's a lot of units. My god. That was okay. That's a lot of units. Oh, under lobsters not doing well here. It's called pronounced Mateko. Mateko. Yes, is Mateko lost his commander. Tessal is about to lose his commander too. They do have a Tekker. He's self-deed autopilot. Tessal's base is completely gone. He only has his commander and 2 cons left. The Outlaw Elite is coming to help. And Hellsound has been doing some hover raids. Been doing some damage, killing mexes and energy. A lot of mexes here and a worker. They struggle to stop him. Oh, they are faster than the blitzes. That's interesting. And they can hide here. This looks to be over. I told them not to try hard the first game, and these guys are 100% try harding. Wow. This guy's teching. I don't know if it's a good idea to tech Lorner. Your team is dying. Maybe make some units instead? How about naval? Naval's just the usual boring. The medium tanks, that's a lot of medium tanks from Professor Bar. I guess self-deing your commander and making he's making T2 lab. Probably gonna make a Tsar. Calm better than Stouts, quite possibly. Look at that, Calm is better than Stouts. Look at those D-guns from Outlaw Elite. Nice micro Professor Bar. Nice in quotation marks. Losing more Stouts to D-guns. This was a misplay by Lorner. When he saw that many units on the front line, he should not have teched. He should just made units. This T2 lab is not gonna stop this. He's just gonna lose. It's gonna die any moment now. And Randy is right here. He can just walk up and dig on it. There's nothing to stop him except Lorner's commander, which he can see right now, right? He can just walk up and dig on this. This is already over, unfortunately. Blue team's eco. Look how far ahead blue team's eco is. Not a commander dead. Lorner's calm. He's reclaiming the lab. Yeah, the eco advantage for blue team is a bit severe. He lost his geo up here, the worker. Units all over the place. He's even here killing this guy's mexes. So this is the only way Hellsound can win Supreme Strait, is by playing against heavily outmatched opponents. My god, this is this is quite unfortunate for team Under Lobster. Even Chabon is here. What did Chabon do? He does not have a lab. Yep, he does not have a lab. Yep, he's just a battery for his team. The Eco's fault did not come online in time. Yeah, they should not have got teched at all. They should not have teched at all. Once they saw all those units, all those medium tanks in the front line, they should have just attacked. They should have made units and attacked. Or defended. If they had defended that attack, they would have been in a massive advantage. But now it's far too late. Quite unfortunate. Yep, this is not how you should be playing if you see a lot of enemies on the front lines. Obviously, they couldn't know that they were gonna do a lab ship, which means they can have a lot more early units. Unless they spotted it when they did the restart. Ay ay ay. Like imagine losing your backline to rocket pods. Yeah, no, not enough shurikens in the world to stop this. He's dodging like Neo. How long can he dodge though? Ay ay ay. Ay 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 ay. So they had essentially 3 backliners. 3 backliners, which means they're gonna die when the enemy team has 7 frontliners. Heck, you could even consider Kuchi a frontliner, because he was making transports for his team to help them move forward. Yeah, this is over. You know, I think there's no honor in punching down this much. These guys try harder way too hard. Teamwork is OP. Yep. I thought these guys had been practicing, and these guys have not been practicing at all. I suppose they are the superior lobsters in this matchup. The friendship bunker for Marine. There we go. Hide with the dogs. Get the dogs in. Don't let them die. Here comes Randy. Randy Dandy with the D-guns. Oh, there goes all the house. I should have hidden them in the bunker. Jesus. I mean, losing with house against T1 bots is kind of rough. They do have 3 commanders left. Oh my god, they have 2 commanders left. They're hiding in the friendship bunker. Forked up in here. Can they stop it? Here comes T2 tanks. Tigers rolling in. Oh, they have 1 commander left. Marine, can he hold out? Long live the friendship bunker. That's a bit sus. Don't say that. Mein Gott. It's time to self-D, sir. You're surrounded on all sides. My God. Long live Vielka Lechia, whatever that is. Eco's fault, blame the Eco. They're blaming an attorney, yes. Oh, Marine, final stand. Oh, fine. Oh, here comes Panda. Yatsuniko, come in with the hug. Oh. They took out 1 commander with them. Yatuniko's commander died. Along with them. GG's. Randy with the golden gun. Yep. Look at X Factor's eco. This tryout, it was making advanced Geo. Yep. Alright. That was very funny though. I think. What do you guys think? We should give him a bonus, right? They should receive a resource bonus. The OS difference is way too big. The lowest OS is 3. These guys' lowest OS is 36. Like Pro Shamon and Bitfit. Yeah, we should give him a resource bonus, I think. Some mercy for the under lobsters, please. Please. And ring his ass. Neither of them practiced. That no practice was a lie? Yeah. We need to give him a bonus. I think so. Oh, Goopy's here. Look, they switched out Randy with Goopy. Oh my god, look at that. Mr. Goopy. OP. Now, it's even worse because Goopy is an amazing 8v8 player. He's one of the best 8v8 players. Randy is one of the best 1v1 players. He's a very good 8v8 player too, but Goopy, Mr. Goopster, best 8v8 player in this lobby right now, in my opinion. And they just switched Randy out for him. They need a resource bonus. Stop bullying them, please. Jesus Christ. Jeez. Winnable indeed. All right. I'm assuming that Team X Factor, Team Over Lobster is strategizing for the next OP strat right now on Discord. Skag claiming he would have won. They're gonna switch someone out for Sapan now. I think it would only be fair if they switched out the lowest OS for Randy and give Randy a 200% bonus, just to make it even. Like Tessal for Randy, just put him in. Professor Lobster not even answering me. Shaking my damn head. Hello. Just give him a bonus. Just to make it fair. Come on. Maybe 20% each, right? 20% here, 20% here, there, and so on. It's not that big of a deal. 20%, 50%, 80%, something like that. See, even Goopy agrees with me. Let's say Goopy OP. That's why I like Goopy. Go ahead, give him a bonus. Why did I boss Professor? Oh, he gave him 50 bonus. OP. Oh, they're getting a 50% bonus. They're gonna spend it on a T2 lab and still die. There we go. There we go. Making it fair. A 50 bonus, these tryhards. They're gonna sweat like crazy. Gina can spend it. They're gonna be able to spend it. Come on. Here we go. So the bonus, this 50 bonus is a 50% increase in resource received. So with metals and energy, they get 50% more. So a basic solar would be 30 energy instead of 20. A 2 max would be 3 max income, 3 metal income, and so on. Great. Now, making me work, he says. You lazy. That's why I made him the boss. I made him the boss just so he had to work. Alright, Helzon, you better be leaving the lobby. Helzy. Oh, did he leave lobby? There you go. I think he did leave. Round number 2. Will the Under Lobsters win with a 50% resource bonus? Let's find out. They do have Goopy now, OP88 player. I don't know if he plays a lot of Supreme Strait, although every time I play with him in other lobbies, though, he's been playing amazingly. He has an impact on every lane, essentially. You can have a 8-lane map and he'll have impact on every single lane in that map. I know, because I've been his lane partner and he kind of left me to fight alone while he goes help other lanes. Was OP though, was OP. Saved us the game. Hands on, leave the lobby, man. Jesus. What are you doing? Get out of here. I know you're in the Discord, Garblo. Your face deserves 50. Did he leave? He's not. Hellsound. Bro, how do I kick his ass? Oh shit, I almost left myself. Alright, let's look at this. I'm assuming he's all tabbed or something he's not seeing. They're doing the exact same strat. These sweaty boys, look at them. Cheeky kill sound. Vote yes, I can't vote because I'm a spectator. He's muted. Yeah, cool. He got what? Vote passed, but he's still in the lobby. It's for the integrity of the game, Hellsound. Kickman, don't Kickman. He needs to sub in for the third game, Copium. For the third game. It all comes down to macro. He left, there we go. Alright. There we go. Round number 2. These boys tryharding yet again. Oh, look at this. They're doing with the same strat. Gonna spawn right next to each other and they can do a lab share. Oh, no, they're not gonna do a lab share. That's bad. Okay, that is not as good. He's gonna build a lab right here. That's kinda bad. It's kinda the same layout, except they're not gonna have a player here for some reason. Although Alpha Elite can probably take all these mexes. So, this is the mistake they're doing here, is they're not sharing the lab. So, instead of putting all the resources into one lab to bring out units faster, they're gonna spread the resources into 2 labs. Obviously, the initial lab cost is the biggest factor here. They're gonna be producing a lot slower. Well, these guys already have units out. Look at this. I have loads of units out. And they're going for exact same strat. 100 brutes. 100 brutes. So you can see the early eco advantage already. They have 90 metal income to their 50. And they leak through a bunch of units. This is also another good reason to start two persons on one lab. What the hell is this? It allows you to get early leaks in. To kill this guy. Kill his mexes and his eco. To prevent him from securing naval. He's sending it working. Okay, so Outlaw Elite's gonna take all this. This leak is not good, because Tanner doesn't have a bot lab, so you can't really respond to it. Lorner, he does have a bot lab. He should be making ticks to intercept these. I should autopilot, honestly, but he's not reacting fast enough. Is he seeing them? He is seeing them. He's reacting by building LLT. That is a mistake. Make ticks, sir. Where's your ticks at? Stop making ticks. You're just gonna lose all your mexes. These need to be dealt with. They're just gonna do a bunch of damage for free, unnecessarily. There you go. So much value for 5 scouts. There we go. Marine versus Little Panda. Oh, just take on the Janus. And what's his plan? He's going for multiple construction vehicles. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea. Make units. That's very greedy play from him. And they're sharing mexes here, which is also very bad. And he's making pawns. While Matejko, there you go. He's making medium tanks. To crack commanders, Janos will be very good, because these commanders don't really have any chaff around them. Although, this micro is not fantastic. These guys have radar. They do not have a radar. No wonder the units are getting degunned. There's no radar. You know, radar kind of OP. Just build one right here or here. It's fine. While Team Over Lobster, they do have a radar right there, so they can see the units. While Goopy can degun them before they can be seen. Before he can be seen. Finally, Matejko has finally made a radar. Red team is still ahead in eco, of course. They should be massively outproducing blue team. Solar converter. Oh, look at that early T2, 4 minutes. He didn't even need the geo. That 50% bonus is huge. So get units out. This might actually, if they can. Oh, look at this. Look at this guy. Where's the air player? Where's the fighters at? This is not gonna be good. I would, if I was Tessal, I would just combo Professor Boss Commander right now. I'd just hug him. Just hug him. I can't. I would hug. Hug! Don't let more units decant. Okay. Oh my god, they're losing their labs. This was a very greedy lab. And of course it was gonna lose. And they massively outproduced. Matejko not properly using his resources. He's overflowing in metals. He should have like minimum twice the amount of medium tanks, but he doesn't. While Professor Bar has a lot. Of course they did the resource share. They're sharing resources and lab sharing. But they're struggling. All it comes down to right now, I think, is if the backliner pulls out some OP hounds, OP T2s to defend, and autopilot still ecoing. You should be making units right now. Right? No delay. Outlaw Elite, he's quite wealthy. He has a lot of mexes. Plenty energy. You should be producing like crazy, and he has decent amount of units. He knows how to spend. He has plenty of turrets right here. Battle of the century right here. Janos versus medium tank. Who's gonna win? Obviously the medium tanks are not gonna win against Janos. Still no radar from Outlaw Elite. They really need radars. Who died here? That was a comm bomb into another commander. A hug. It was Matejko and Kuchi's commander died right there. They got a resource boost because they look at the OS and compare the open skill values of the two teams and ask me why there's not a bonus. Both teams agreed to it. Goopy is going for the bots as well. Yeah, but Matejko is still alive because he comm bombed. Oh! RGX went to air lab. Look at him, he's so rich he can go for a seaplane lab. And he's making gunships. This is dangerous for Team Goopy. Because these gunships are very good at killing commanders. And they're quite resilient to basic AA. That is if he actually focuses down commanders. And made like 5 of them in total. He could probably focus down a commander. Decently fast. Look at the HP being drained. Down 1/4 of his HP. Oh, Marine. Uh-oh. He's dying to Side Panda. Sag Panda is killing him. Oh no, oh god. The funny thing is, if the commander went into the water, the dolphins couldn't hurt him. They don't have torpedo launchers or depth charges. So he could have killed all the dolphins from underwater. Instead he went on the island and just died. Unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. That was a waste of a commander. And they really can't be throwing away their commanders right here. They need them. Because if if Team Goopy falls behind, they're gonna start sniping commanders instead of fighting a straight up fight. But this is looking a lot closer than the last match. Oh my god, the chain explosion! That was Shamon and Little Panda's commander, and you have Sad Panda here. They're down to 4 commanders, both teams each. Now, if they properly utilize the seaplane gunships, oh my god, they're down to 3 commanders now. Team Goopy, time to be careful, time to try hard, get sweaty. Because if he made a decent amount of seaplane gunships, he might actually win. He could snipe down the commanders very quickly. They do have some fighters in the air, but they technically have 2 air players. So if Tianer and RG make fighters and while RG makes more gunships, they could win. They could easily win. And they have destroyers here on the shore killing Groupie's eco. And I just noticed they do have T2 already. Who made T2? I'm assuming X Factor did. So X Factor abandoned the sea and went straight eco. So he's the techer on their team. Yeah, look at him. He got all the mexes. He's building loads of windmills, and he gave out T2s to his teammates. And they're upgrading the Geos already. So they're not gonna be too far behind. They're just metal-wise, actually, they're not that far behind metal-wise. Energy-wise, only 1k energy. Oh ho ho! This is getting spicy. That's a nuke. That is a nuke. Not a single anti-nuke in sight for Team X Factor. Lot of reclaim though. Right here. How much reclaim is that? 3.4k at 1.5, 500. That's a decent amount of reclaim. But T2 vehicles now from Professor. Goopy's base is a bit GG right now, but obviously you can just get units shared to him. And they have res bots. They might actually be able to secure this reclaim because Tigers outdo the Hounds quite easily. I'm surprised that Team Macheko haven't gone Mateko haven't gone T2 himself. He's going a bot lab here. Might go for snipers, although he's going Welter Smugglers. That's a sniper play if I've ever seen one. Probably gonna build up some energy before he makes snipers though. They take 500 energy a shot, like a D-gun. He's using his gunships. He needs fighters in the air to defend his gunships. Gunships are very weak, very very weak to fighters, but quite resilient to ground anti-air. You can make anti-air in the lab, but he's not. I mean fighters in the lab, seaplane lab. So they have secured their original starting positions. To a certain extent, they have some wrecks here. They can reclaim the commander or raise the commander. That might also be a better idea, because they can then do comm hugs. They can hug the enemy commanders to try and kill him. Although Midfit has been forking here. Oh, he's making T2 defenses. He tried. Oh, the rattlesnake got sniped. He's making another one. At Scorpions. Scorpions are very good at defending. Very strong, good range. Oh, what's this? Those are pincers. Pincers are EMP resistant. Now to 87%, so it's quite good. Although he did get spotted and just died to the harpoon, so... What's Sad Panda up to? Sad Panda does not have a lot of eco. Or a lab. Or a commander for that matter. Just kind of chilling, I guess. Waiting on his team to decide what they're going to do. Here's a funny thing. They haven't reclaimed all these metals. Or these metals. Yeah. How about here? Yeah, this team. A tiny bit of metals here. A tiny bit here. Like, that's a lot of metals still. Like, if you reclaimed all of this early, you can get a decent advantage. Just send one resbot over there. Queue him up. And they're harassing it. RG has been doing quite well. XRG. With harassing the enemy with the seaplanes and destroyers. Although that's a lot of destroyers. I think honestly he should have just gone T2. Or just stick to seaplanes. And attack the X-Factor. You don't need this many destroyers to harass the shore. It's a bit of a mistake. He's going T2 now. Because this was an Aphis worth of units. And a lot of them just died. And it's a bit of a feed. Right? You're just gonna get 1k metal right here. Yeah, if he goes T2, he can upgrade all his mexes. And with the 50% bonus, that's a lot of metals. And they still haven't taken this island. While Sad Panda has taken his island. The nuke. How's the nuke going? Oh, it is charged, baby. They don't have an anti-nuke. They don't. Nuking windmills. Kick W, I know. It's an armada nuke, so the area of effect is going to be kind of small. So I suppose this is the advantage of going the windmill strat, is nukes don't really work that well. They don't. Oh, he's nuking right here on Professor Boss base. Is this gonna hit anything valuable? The lab might survive, actually. The lab might survive. How much? He's halfway to the next shot. Let's see how much damage this is. Oh, the lab did survive. Yep. It did take out all his eco. All of it. He took out the Geo from Kuchi, so he's gonna be struggling making air units. He's gonna be stalling like crazy. Although they're getting a lot of overflow from X Factor, who's spamming windmills like a lunatic. He has 11k energy income just from windmills and the Geo. That is quite impressive. Let's lower the volume here. So, and the nuke, the second nuke, is almost there. Almost there. And who's he nuking this time? He's nuking X Factor. X Factor has built an anti-nuke, but I think he's not going to charge fast enough. And it might actually just die to the nuke. Yeah, it's not going to charge fast enough. This is gonna lobster his anti-nuke and his lab. All his converters, his mexes, his turrets, and a few windmills. It's not gonna be a lot of damage. It's gonna force him to rebuild though. He's gonna lose his worker, his T2 worker. Ay. There's another 2 anti-nukes popping up. It was smart of him to wait a bit to allow the second one to be charged. Yeah, it's not ready. Let's see how much damage this does. Oh! I lowered him from 11k energy income to 7k energy income. So it was actually pretty good. It wasn't that bad. It was not that bad. He does have T2 vehicles. Oh, he's going for T3s! He's making Razorbacks. That's interesting. How about the Eco player? Has not upgraded his mexes. 15 minutes into the game. Has not upgraded his mexes. Autopilots. The air guy has upgraded his mexes. And Marine has relocated over here. Along with Tessa. They both relocated. I suppose with the 50% bonus, this is actually pretty decent. Just playing greenish fields on the hill. Although he's being pushed back, there's a lot of enemies right here. He's gonna need some help from the nuker and Lorner. He's gonna have a new charge up. Where's he nuking? He's nuking right here. Oh, the anti-nuke's not gonna be ready. But he's only gonna be nuking. Oh, and look at this, a pincer raid. So he's only gonna be nuking a few mexes and some windmills. That's nothing, right? If he nuked here, that would have been amazing. Alright. Neither one of these anti-nukes are ready for that. Yeah, that's oh! He changed his nuke target! Oh my god, okay. That is a Goopy's base deleted. And the pincers, they're struggling to EMP them because they have 87% EMP resistance. So he's gonna be cleaning up some windmills, although X Factor's getting 3 D-guns in. That is not amazing micro right there. Mr. Autopilot, Jesus Christ. Micro is here. What is micro? You don't know? My god, that was not good. And Goopy's base being deleted right here. Bye-bye, Goopy. Second time your base is gone. And they are losing the game too. He fired the nuke in the last second. This is quite unfortunate. They're gonna need those Razorbacks very quickly. They better be sharing some metals. Not a lot of build power in this lab. This is quite unfortunate. Because X Factor is making his own T3s. He's making a pond lab. He made the experimental gantry in the pond. So you can only make amphibious units. That's funny. They have lost the Geo guy. That's a lot of eco, unfortunately. The naval guy has made torpedo gunships, so he can't intercept them. And he sees them. He does see him. The T3s, he has one Razorback, but he's not using it. He's backing off with it. Outlaw Elite, you're gonna have to use them, sir. They have not upgraded these mexes or these mexes. Or the Geo. They have not taken the Geo at all. The under lobsters are struggling. They don't know how to spend their metals and energy, unfortunately. Probably being APM stalled as well. So he did go with the snipers and the Razorbacks. He's moving in. He might. Oh, yeah. This is bad. He needs units. You need unit stats, sir. Units fast. He might be able to clean all this up as long as he doesn't damage the backline. He might be able to recover. Although here come the Marauders. They're gonna be doing some serious damage. I don't. Oh my God. That was an OP layout, sir. OP layout. You need to spread out your windmills. That was all that work. That's all for nothing. Ended because you didn't spread out your windmills and you put them right next to the converters. That is bad. That's about a bit. Oh, what is this? It's an air transport of contractors and a worker. It's not a big deal. Still have not taken this island. This is some damage. Midfit with a lot of AA bots as well to thin out the air and the shurikens. Autopilot does have a decent amount of stouts. You can probably stop this. They might still get some damage in. Cause yet again, spread out your converters, man. Don't let your converters sit next to your energy. They're just gonna blow up your energy. This is quite unfortunate. Could have saved all those advanced solars. Instead, they just died. The converters blowing up. Extremely fragile converters. Here comes Shabon with his Marauders. Oh no. On the lobsters. No. Yeah. With shurikens, make like 20 shurikens. You can stop this. Bro, Razorbacks, something. Jaguars. They're not that far behind in eco though, which is quite interesting. Oh yeah, is gonna be some eco damage. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit of eco damage. Autopilot still has a decent amount of eco. How about X Factor? X Factor has recovered a bit. Oh! Look at this attack! Outlaw Elite coming in with Razorbacks. He did feed one Razorback to them, unfortunately. He's doing some damage, some damage. Oh, he's gonna get the advanced Geo. Oh, don't blow up. Don't stay too close. You can back up for lower damage. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's gonna get the advanced fusion. The half-built advanced fusion. He's gonna get the... Oh, the anti doesn't matter. They don't have a nuke anymore. The build power! Focus on the build power! The build power! That's the wrong thing! You're getting reclaimed! Sir! Oh, there you go. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he does not have a lot of HP left. He got reclaimed for a decent amount, unfortunately. He is killing stuff. He is going in. He's going. See? He's thinking of a standard Strait game where they can have all the eco back here. There's nothing here, sir. Nothing but windmills and mexes. Even if he got in, there would have been no damage. This is where all the eco is. The windmill economy. Greta Thunberg would be proud of X Factor. And here comes more Marauders from Pro Shamon. Shamona is going in. This lab's got completely lobstered. Oh my god. Sad Panda with the proxy bot labs. There's gonna be a lot of damage from them. Autopilot with the OPT guns. Is he gonna get them all? Oh no! Not all of them. Uh-oh, there's gonna be some damage if you get in here. Oh no, if you... Okay, OP layout, sir. No. If you focus fire this... Oh, he is. Aye. That's... That, spread out your converters, please. Don't let them sit next to eco. You're just blowing it up unnecessarily. That's putting a bomb next to it. Bomb next to your eco. And the fusion got deleted. His entire base. Two Marauders. Two surviving Marauders. This should not be happening, sir. Although that Razorback did a lot of damage. They somewhat equal in eco. I don't think they're gonna be able to survive. Although these pawns, they're not gonna do much because he has a lot of Razorbacks. A lot of Jaguars, I mean, sorry. Like, the pawns ain't gonna do shit against them. And he still has some Razorbacks. Never mind, he does have Razorbacks and a Thor. Goopy's here though. Oh, Goopington. He's gonna dig. Oh, no, don't line him up. No! Oh, God. Goopy, you monster. Jesus Christ, Goopy. Oh my God. That's why you don't line up your T3s. That's horrific. Down the lobsters, why? Why with this eco advantage? Sir. That was horrific. You could have killed so much with that Thor and those Razorbacks. Oh yeah, okay. Tianer is spamming a lot of units though. A lot of grunts. This might actually be able to kill some of this. So Team Goopy does have 4 commanders. They've raised 1. Goopy has another Goopy right there. Oh, they have a Titan. Okay, I don't think they have anything to stop this Titan except commanders maybe. And Team Underlobster only has 2 commanders left. Both of them quite right here, I think. No, there he is. XRG and Autopilot. Yeah, these spawns are not gonna do much against the Jaguars. Although these Marauders, along with the pawns, might be able to do some more damage. I would have rezzed this fusion. Right now, the one person that can carry them is XRG. He has the majority of the eco on his team. And he has solidified his position in the sea. For some reason, still not taking these mexes. While these guys have been upgrading these mexes. They even built a fusion right here. My god. Yeah, he got mega lobstered by the Marauders. And the Marauders still killing the windmills up here. And the pawns. There's nothing to stop him now. The Underlobsters throwing this massive advantage they got. Quite unfortunate. Made a lot of puffins, the torpedo gunships. Not gonna be very useful on land, unfortunately. Jesus. This is the Underlobsters still close in eco. I mean, okay, they do have like an Aphis or 2 worth of energy more, less than Team X Factor, because yeah, X Factor's been building a lot of windmills with butlers. Goes quite quickly, and they rebuilt the advanced geo, and he gave him a Titan. They're sharing Titans now. OP. I see. X Factor's been making units and giving it to Chambon for him to micro. My god, how are they gonna stop these Titans? He made a flagship. I don't think that was the right play, XRG. He's making more flagships. He's gonna make 5 in total. That is not the right play. I mean, I think an air raid, they don't have any air. In fact, they don't even have a air lab or any anti-air except like T1 thistles and nettles. An air raid would have been the way. Actually, you could just make bombers, gonna make tsunamis. Maybe just seaplanes. Gunships, I mean. These sabers. Rolled in, sniped the anti-air and the units and the eco. This is not looking good for Team Underlobster. Misplay by XRG. The seaplane pivot was very smart, but now he's just making flagships, which are very expensive. It's 17k metal. That's 2 Aphis almost worth of your metal. For 1 unit that can only fight in the sea. Obviously can shoot for like good distance. But the only thing can take out is windmills, right? This is the only thing here. Like, look at the X Factor's windmills farm. Look how many butlers this man has making windmills. He's spreading, look at the blueprints. It's spreading like a disease. Jack, you can't just blow up an Aphis or 2 and win the game. Okay, he's going in with the gunships. These are torpedo gunships though. Not very useful. Not very useful on land. The flak wall on the east. You mean here? Oh my god. Jesus! He made 19 flak? That's a lot of flak, sir. That's 16k. That's 2 Aphis. Almost. They're so far behind in eco. Like they have twice the eco blue team. They have Titans, multiple Titans. Spam. The flagships aren't gonna do anything, sir. Although, look at this, the puffins are gonna be intercepting, they're gonna be intercepting all these marauders. I mean, other than that, it's not gonna do much. Like, these Titans are unstoppable. All they have is spam. Spam is not going to do much unless they degun him. But they only have 2 commanders left. And here comes more spam on this side. Nothing to stop him. No one's reacting. Sad Panda's walking his commander in like a complete chat. He doesn't care. Alright. Pawns are, the grunts are intercepting the pawns, although I mean, Dev should make a farm of 1 Naka for except. Yeah, this man's a windmill addict. Look at this windmill farm. Jesus. He's covering, he should be making windmills on this hill. Sad Panda just chilling. Just chilling. Ay. He did not, Jesus, they did not even intercept them all. Oh my god, he even made a, what is this, a Gorgon? I said T2 defense, I think. C defense. He did not even intercept them all, but all those puffins. 1 commander dead. He got intercepted. There we go. That was the last commander. GG. GG's. Nice try. I think XRG could have definitely saved this team if he hadn't made flagships. Alas, X Factor's eco. Like this man's the windmill farmer. Look at this. Look at these windmills. He's even building them up here instead of building the Geo. Did the flagship get degunned? I didn't notice. Oh, yeah, probably did get degunned. Yeah, he got. What a shame.